The elements in group 0 of the periodic table are called the noble gases. They are all unreactive. The reason that they are unreactive is because they all have a stable, full outer shell of electrons. So, for example, helium has a full shell with 2 electrons on. Neon has a full shell with 8 electrons on. Because their outer shells are full, this means that they do not need to lose or gain electrons to become more stable. The word we use to describe the unreactivity of the noble gases is that they are inert. As well as being unreactive because their outer shell of electrons is full, they are monoatomic. Mono meaning single, atomic, atom. So unlike oxygen, which exists as 2 oxygen atoms joined together to make an O2 molecule, the noble gases exist as single atoms. And again, the reason for this is that they've got a full outer shell of electrons already, so they don't need to lose, gain or share electrons to become stable. The noble gases are all colourless. They are also not flammable. Again, the reason that they are not flammable is because they are unreactive, because their electron structure is stable. As you go down group 0, the boiling point increases. The reason for this is because the atoms are getting larger. Which means the forces between the atoms are getting stronger. And therefore they need more energy to break them. One of the things that you are going to be asked to do with Group 0 is to discuss trends. The trends that often come up in the exam are boiling point, melting point, and density. If we look at melting points going down Group 0, helium has a value of -272. Neon has a value of -248. If we continue down even further, the values that we get are -189, -157, and -112. Please don't learn these values. If you need to use them, you'll be given them in the exam. A typical question could be, what is the value that is going to come next? They expect you to guess, but they expect it to be an educated guess. So what you need to do is have a look at the gaps between the values. So between -272 and -248, there's a gap of 24 degrees. Between 248 and 189, there's a gap of 59, then a gap of 32, then a gap of 45. So the exam board will probably allow you any number that has got a gap somewhere between 20 and 60 from -112. So for example, a number that they could accept might be minus 83.